camera's not working right now, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's try to go kill the Bog Witch. The grenades need to stay on the platforms here. That's ridiculous. Come on. I feel like my reload's just not happening. I used to be fast. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I have to wait for the reload to happen before I can fire off the shot again, so I have to, like, you have to manually wait for it. On this! Before you fire off your next set of grenades, because if you fire off your grenades before the reload happens, when you try to press the button to shoot the explosive shot again, I'm clicking here, thank you. If you fire off your grenade before the reload happens, this guy rounded down a little bit. Oh, not too shabby. Keep on keeping on. Or you can teleport behind me and completely waste my thing there, but... that works. So you have to have like a half a heartbeat of a pause between firing your explosive shot and then lobbing the next set of grenades, because you got to give it just a second to reload. Go too quick, you fire off your grenades before the explosive shot reload happens. Then you have to wait for it when you press the button, and then you end up having to press the button again. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Yep. Alright, all of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our passive tree. We are making our way down to repeating explosives. I am currently working on building up my dex because I don't have quite enough to get my next spirit, the level 9 spirit gem, so that's what we're doing now. Just looking for the Bog Witch. Eat this! See, like I pressed the button and it didn't fire because clearly I didn't wait long enough for the last one. I'd like the reload click to be a little bit louder, or I'd like to have the ability to separate that audio as an option so that I can make that louder, because when the explosions are happening, you can't hear the click, so you just have to wait on the time, and if there's any kind of like input lag or graphical lag or any kind of lag at all, then you end up pressing the button prematurely, even if you technically have the timing right. So it's kind of frustrating. Let's see, we'll go this way. I feel like my reload on this is getting slower. It used to feel a little bit smoother, a little bit faster. Now it just feels clunky again. I don't know why.
Reloaded!
Oh, you know what it might be? I recently updated my weapon.
There's one down.
Recently updated my weapon. I don't know, the reload time for this is about the same as what the other one was, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure then. It's pretty annoying, to be honest, because I used to be able to just kind of, like, I couldn't, like, spam back and forth between them. There had to be a little bit of a delay, but I feel like the delay is just, it's enough longer now that it's uncomfortable. I don't know if it's a graphical problem. Like, I tried to press the key and then it just doesn't work. I want to have this nice groove of launch grenade, explode them. Launch grenade, explode them. But then I try to press the button and it just doesn't respond. Because the reload, I guess, is just, I don't know. There's just something not fluid about it and it's annoying. Fire off. Fire off, thank you. Jeez, man. It's supposed to be a nice rhythm of fire, grenade and fire, grenade and fire, grenade and fire. Like, I know it's not supposed to be an instant on both of them, that's fine, but I need to be able to do like a rhythm.
Bye-bye!
There needs to be a rhythm to it. Maybe she's up here then. I don't know why I thought she might be down here at the bottom, but whatever. We'll continue on up here. Okay, I think I may have identified the problem here. Some of these guys are stunning me. They're instantly, or not, they're not stunning me, but they're instantly stopping me from doing things, and it's throwing off my rhythm. I think that might be what it is, because I saw one hit me, and I saw my character go for a second, and then I think that might be what it is. Yeah, I just saw myself stop for a second.
I'll pay for what they did to those children.
Effigy. Effigy. Start dropping down 2 grenades since we're getting interrupted all the time.
I don't want your damn dark power, but I'll sure as hell use it against you.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we got that since we spent the time doing it. I think she's probably over in here. Probably in this little area here. So we gotta go all the way back over here. So yeah, if I'm gonna continually get interrupted like that, I think I'm probably just gonna start dropping 2 sets of grenades. That way I can just ensure everything gets hit whenever I do finally get to launch my... Whenever I do finally get to launch my, make sure everything just dies. It's super frustrating when I'm trying to do stuff and just respawn. Oh man, where is it? I feel like it's in this. I feel like it's over here to the left. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so the strategy for this is first we gotta break down her armor. I have support gems on here that burn armor down. Probably no point in even trying to hit her while she's doing this. Alright, now we gotta wait for her to zoom around on her broom for 5 minutes. Oh.
Ladder up!
Stupid movement effects. So I have learned, at least with this particular build. Alright, fine. We'll drop something for now, because I can pick up this, and I'll get a spirit gem out of that. But unfortunately, I don't have the dexterity yet, or the level. We can drop that to pick up the spear here, put this over here. Let's see, the Wayfarer jacket, I can pick that up. And this chiming staff, we'll just leave it here for now. But now that we're done with that, we can head back and hopefully not crash the computer, because they have some kind of an issue with probably Windows 11 that causes it to overuse the CPU, which causes instability, which causes a crash. It's really annoying. Okay, I think poison is what we're gonna go for. Unfortunately, this doesn't have any elemental resistance, so
just can't be abided.
I don't think I can take that off for now. Hold on. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't actually give you plus 25 to fire resistance. It only gives you fire resistance when it turns on. So I'm gonna put this poison one on here, so hopefully, at least we get something. At least we get something. Let's go break down some stuff. Then we'll go disenchant some stuff.
What do you need?
Yeah, evasion energy shield. We're not using that. I want to check that out. Don't need that. Don't need that. I want to check that out. So let's go talk to what's his face. Do some free identification. We'll head back up here. To do what? What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Let's see. Get all of our currency put away to clear out the visual clutter here. So that goes there. This goes here. This goes down here. That goes back in there. This is going to go away. We're going to check both of these to see if we can do anything with them. Nope, not with that, because there's no movement speed on it. So that makes that effectively useless. For level 10, we need level 36 and some strength. Of course I need strength. Of course I need strength. I'm working on dexterity to get my spirit, but we got to have something that needs strength, so great. Whatever. Okay, but we can check this out. It's a significant upgrade as far as armor and evasion, but the issue that we're going to have here is it going to give us anything reasonable? Nope. So we're just gonna keep wasting stuff on gear, wasting currency on gear that never gives us the stuff that we want. I am not a fan of the idea that we need to waste currency that takes forever to find. We have to waste currency that takes forever to find without being able to focus that currency on being able to get the things that we want. Super frustrating. I like the crafting table in PoE 1. Ugh, so much better. So much better. Because at least then, when you spend your currency, you're at least getting a couple of things out of it that you'd like to have. Yep, no movement speed. So I'm not even going to waste any more. I'm not even going to waste currency on that thing. If it doesn't start with movement speed, I don't waste my time with it. Because all that's going to do is end up wasting a bunch of currency. So it's just not worth. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time, or it's not worth the cost. Let's see here. We want to get to the Venom Crypts. That'll be the next thing that we do. So I can get, I think we get, I don't think we get the Chaos Resistance this time around. I think we get that in the, Cruel version. I think in this one all we get is some kind of stupid...
Not a chance. Reloading!
So the moral of the story is wait for the explosions to be done. The reload should be done by that time. Got another jewel slot here, so let's go back. We'll go back and pick another jewel slot to put in that hopefully helps us out. I mean, realistically, I should probably find one that has like a strength or a dexterity in it. Life charges, damage, flasks, mana leech, increased damage, attack speed with crossbows. Ooh, poison duration. But see, the thing is that I don't know if that's gonna apply to, because like the poison duration, yeah. But does that also, if I apply poison with the grenade, that's supposed to give me the corrosion and all that stuff? Does that mean that I don't know? Does that continue the corrosion longer? I don't know. Elemental damage, lightning damage. Honestly, I'm not particularly impressed with any of that. I don't need weapon swap speed, though. Doesn't look like... I mean, I guess we can take... So we can take this into that. Damage with bows. Oh, I keep forgetting we can just do like this. Damage with bows. Constantly getting bow-related stuff when we're not. I think we're just going to do this, because even if there's a chance that the increased poison duration means that the debuff from our corrosion and all that stuff will last longer, because what we have right now, we have corrosion, which any poison also breaks the armor. So I think it'll make it so that I can just... Wow, I just can't get this phrase out. I think it will make it so that the poisons that I apply will last longer, which means that the poisons lasting longer will cause the enemy armor to break longer and get closer to fully armor breaking. Whatever you want to say. Supported skills trigger an explosion when they fully break an enemy's armor. That's cool. And they daze when they become armor broken, so that's good too. Alright, cool. So for single target stuff, that's pretty nice. Trying to press the I key. There we go. And then, oh wait, we leveled up. But we're not going to be able to use anything because we need another 2 strength. So, great. Oh, checkpoint. What? Nice.
Here it comes!
Okay. Well, that was easy. It's so nice when you just, like, most of the time I have to search, like, every square inch of a place before I find what I'm looking for. It's so rare to just kind of go straight for something that when it happens, I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't really need stun threshold, element threshold. I mean, keeping on top of our mana is going to be pretty good. So let's just do that. It's probably a mistake because, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing. But that's fine. We will figure it out. I need to hold on to that because I have... you know what? I forgot to bring up my leveling guide. Because I need to know which spirit gems I'm eventually going to be doing. So... let's see. We are eventually going to have Overwhelming Presence and Time of Need. Eventually. But for Yeah, Overwhelming Presence and Time of Need is going to heal us. Act 2, they had us for Wind Dancers. So eventually... Well, you know what? Why don't we just check that? Can I get... I don't think I can get Overwhelming Presence, right? Yeah, Overwhelming Presence. We need an 80... Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. That is horrible. In Time of Need... Man, we need a lot more strength then. Okay. Am I able to do... 109... Oh. Roman numerals. Duh. And I think Time of Need was a level 2, right? Yeah. Or, I'm sorry, it was not a level 2. It was... It's a level 8. Level 8 skill gem. Ouch. Okay. It's going to be a while before we're able to do anything with any of these, then. We have a 9, a 10, we have a 4. We have a couple of 13s, which is what those are. Man, that hurts. Well, nothing we can do about it. Let's, we need to go to the Infested Barrens so that we can get to the Chimeral Wetlands and go do that part of everything. Unfortunately, we have the spirit over here now. We can't do anything with it. So that's frustrating. So yeah, I screwed that up. I thought I went to the Chimeral Wetlands and got the waypoint for that. I could have swore I did. I remember finding it, and I remember going into the zone, and I thought I got the waypoint for it, but I guess not.
Choke on it!
How convenient.
Simple enough.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. So, as we always do, we're just going to go around the border here. We are 35. We are now... I've been fighting 2 levels above my current level for a while. Now we're back to where... Now we're back to where we're fighting at the same level as where we were, so... That sucks. Yeah, there's a checkpoint. Jungle Ruin. That's not where we're trying to go. We're trying to go up to... Chimeral Wetlands. You know, it probably would have been faster for me to just, like, go back to the bog. Now that we've opened this up, it's probably faster for me to just go back to the bog and go back and take the entrance that way. Let me try that. Now watch it end up being like right near where we are now because I'm trying to find a way to like, save some time. Can't ever save time. Nobody ever lets you save time. You gotta waste the time. You will spend the time. It's not an option. You're gonna do it. God forbid you save any time doing anything, but we'll try. We'll give it a try. We'll leave that there, and hopefully it doesn't go away, changing zones. And we'll go over here, and then we'll go to the Azek Bog, and then we'll go back into the Infested Barrens from this point and see if maybe the place we're looking for is a little bit closer. Get us across the map a little faster, hopefully. So I don't know where we are. Aw, are you... Oh, okay, yeah. But say, please tell me you're not serious. So, I'm going to assume that it's going to be up at the top. No particular reason why, I'm just going to. Alright. another thing that really needs to be changed. The Mercenary gets seriously penalized from the fact that he can't reload while he's dodge rolling. So you're basically being punished for dodge rolling. And it's kind of not fair. No other class gets screwed over that hard for using their dodge roll. Like, not only can you not attack while you're dodge rolling, but you also can't reload your shots while you're dodge rolling either. So that doesn't really seem reasonable to me. Okay. Hunter Hood. I'll take that Stellar Aim. Why not? Bronze Greaves or... So we didn't save any time because I ended up walking back down to where I was, but that's all right. But we can use a checkpoint to get back over here to go quicker. So how about we do that? And then we'll just keep walking around this way. We'll eventually find our chimeral wetlands. Eventually. Of course, the terrain has to be annoying. Unnecessary weaving back and forth.
Here it comes!
Well, yeah, try and stay along the edge of the map, because that's where the exit's going to be. Keep it moving. Shoot, please. Thank you. The lack of response sometimes from this stuff is just really weird. I'm trying to get into a groove, and they just don't want me to. It's like everything in this game is just really set up to just go out of its way to try to prevent you from just getting into a nice groove. As soon as you start feeling like you're getting into a groove, something comes along and just completely yanks you out of your comfort zone. I don't like that philosophy. When I'm just trying to get through stuff, I just want to get through stuff.
I knew it!
Out of the blue. Again, I would really like it if they made it so that those kind of things were highlighted. Made more obvious in some way. I don't want to have to hover over them to find out, oh, that's a blue. Or a yellow. Uncut support now. Come over here. Checkpoint to the ravaged camp.
No chance of saving this lot. They're long gone.
Take both of those. Cowl Pelham, is that a... It is. We have a thing here. Accuracy, life, strength, and cold resistance. Honestly, I have to do that. That's not even really an option. And it gives us some more life, too, so that's good. Alright, because as we all know, you're responsible for increasing your own life pool in this game instead of it just being a base part of your leveling up process. I don't understand why that's a thing, but whatever. The process of leveling up should provide you with enough survivability. I don't like that process. Like, I get people want to have customizability and all that stuff, but it's like, I shouldn't have to rely on that to not die because I don't have enough hit points. I don't like that. I don't like that way of doing things. Life should be a gift. So for this area, we're looking for that flower thingy, and then we're also looking for the... Chimera Vine. We're just kind of randomly wandering around and hoping we find what we're supposed to. Oh, this is a chaos place, so that's good. We'll go ahead and grab the waypoint for that. We're not going to do it right now because we're not nearly high enough level to... I want to be severely over-leveled before I come back here and do this. It's just not... It's not fun to do this one when you're at the same level as what's going on. I went through... I generally wait about 20 levels before I go back through there and do that again because it's just... You need to be significantly overpowered to overcome the ridiculous RNG for that. It's not fun. It's not fun when you have the RNG just really screwing out. Okay, so now we have that. We're trying to make our way over to that. So we're going to do Dex. Well, we're going to do Strength because we need that for our... Oh. Come here. So we need that for our level 10 skill gem. And for level 10, we are going to go with... This makes a bigger spray. That's about all it does. So we will get it eventually. But for now, I think explosive grenades, because that's our primary damage dealer. That's the clear favorite. And then after that, we'll take a look at poison, maybe? Because our explosive shot is almost exclusively for detonation. That's all we're really using it for. It's not a primary damage dealer. It's just there to make our grenades go off faster. I'm gonna start using those decay grenades too. They help with some damage.
Eat this!
Go. Shoot! Oh god. It's just the reload on the crossbow is just... It tends to be really obnoxious. Because you're trying to get into a nice little groove and it won't let you. Shoot the thing. Like, why? Why is it not reloaded? I didn't do anything to prevent it from reloading, so why is it not reloading? I didn't dodge roll. I didn't press any other buttons. I didn't do anything. It just, for whatever reason, it's just like, nope, we're just not going to reload now. God.
Stay dead!
Like, I would really love to be able to just get into a nice smooth groove of putting down grenades and firing. Putting down grenades and firing, but they're killing me with this, man. I just want to put grenades down. Fire.
Who's next? Nice!
It's just, you know, it's really frustrating. All I want is just to be able to play the game. These extra frustrations are just unwarranted, unnecessary, not fun. Let's get the waypoint first in case we die. Alright. Voltaics, poison. I'm going to get his armor down. Ugh. it back in the ground. Takes poison until we get poison. That. And then flies away. Oh, come on. He's just as annoying in the Chaos Trial, too. I just want to... Can you just sit still for a minute? By the time I'm able to get to him, he's... He's really annoying. I don't like these ones where they move around really fast.
Reloading!
All this hopping around is just irritating. It makes the like it's not even that it's difficult. It just makes the fight take a long time. Like, I want to get done with this and move on. Let's go. We got better things to do than sit here while he hops around and does this ridiculous flying crap. And then those 2 volleys of grenades are wasted because there's no warning that he's about to fly. Hunting shoes. You need that. Let's get the Machinarium. I don't remember what the flower thing gives, but I'm pretty sure it's like just an item. Well, I don't know. It might be a skill gem, so that's probably worth going back for. Because, you know, we do need to level up our skills. Head back to the Ziggurat encampment. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to see if I can get my camera software to start now. Now that we've been sitting here for a minute. Of course, it's an always on top logo on the face of what I'm doing, so like it won't go away. Can I get... There we go. So we'll just let that run for a minute. Let's see, what am I doing? Head over here, salvage that and that. We're gonna go identify everything so that we can hopefully get something better. So what is this? So we already did that. Armor and evasion and the prefix, so we're not gonna get any movement speed out of that.
Take your time.
As always, I don't... That's actually not too bad for what it is, but it's still not something we're going to hold on to, so... Let's see. Go, 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 go. You go here, you go here, you go there, you can go there. You are going to upgrade something, I think. Well, we can upgrade our gas grenade. We're supposed to be doing level 10. But, well, hold on. Do I have level 10? Am I up to the point where I have level 10 gems over here stored up? No. We got some level... We got a level 11. We're not high enough level for that yet, so... We'll do this one, and we'll upgrade our gas grenade. Just on the off chance that it actually makes things better. And then, for just a second, I want to double check our skill gems here to make sure that we're using everything. So explosive shot is good. Oil grenade. Let's move this up into the order that it's showing. Explosive shot, oil grenade, flash grenade, explosive grenade. gas grenade. We don't need the fragmentation rounds anymore. It's not even part of our loadout. And Herald of Ash is never gonna... I accidentally took that. Herald of Ash will never be a part of our thing. Alright, so... Explosive shot has what we're supposed to have. This has what we're supposed to have. Flash grenade has... technically supposed to have... I mean... We have the bump... I'm gonna do like that, because we're supposed to have concentrated effect here, so I'm gonna try that for a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more, because it's supposed to be 40% more damage, so we'll see. So boom, boom, boom. We'll take grenade has all 3 items. It's supposed to have gas grenade has all 3 items it's supposed to have, and then Wind Dancer is what we have now, but we're supposed to have Time of Need and Overwhelming Presence at some point. But we don't have the stats and level. We don't have the stats for that, so it is what it is. I'm going to hold on to the Magnified Effect, maybe? I don't know.
Hey there. Some fit my tribe could use.
Sell all that. I'll put that there. And then now, what were we doing? Okay. Getting error messages from my... NVIDIA broadcast, but I don't think it's going to find what it's supposed to find, because currently... Oh! Okay. It seems to have found it now. Okay, so now that's there. Is OBS gonna let me bring up the camera now? NVIDIA broadcast. I may need to close my browser. Yeah, I may need to close all my browsers. Alright, let me try closing all my browsers. Aw, that sucks. It didn't help. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, no, it's showing. OBS virtual camera. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Let me see. Transform. Fit to screen. Minimize. And then now we switch it back to camera. There we go. Okay. And then, but now all of my crop settings and everything are jacked up. Ugh. 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 Okay, is it Alt? Is it Alt? It's Shift? No, that's not it. Is it Control? Yes. Sort of. I do like that. And then I need to flip it. Flip horizontal, so now it looks in the direction I'm actually looking. Okay. Well, hi, I'm back. Not sure why I ended up having to do all that. So let me get my streaming stuff back up, because I don't have the chat connected to... Oh, actually, maybe does my restream have a chat that I can look at that brings in both? I don't remember. Let me view the stream. There is a chat. Do you want to enable chat timers? I don't know. So, yeah. Well, if anybody chats with me, hopefully I'll be able to see it. Am I able to pop this out? To give a... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like anybody's chatting with me right now anyway, so it is what it is. It's fine. I'm just glad I was able to get the camera working at some point. 48 minutes into the stream. Appreciate that, appreciate that NVIDIA broadcast. You really, really suck. Okay, so I think we're all set there. I don't need that extra window. All right. We're all good now. Let's go. We gotta go back to the sanctum, or no? Wait, what do we? What do we gotta do? We need to go back to kill the flower thing, because I think there might be a skill gem there. So, okay, I don't like that looking at my stream, there's got to be a way to pop this out. Every other, because I don't want to watch my stream off to the side. That's annoying. But I do want to get the chat. So how do I get the chat popped out on Restream? It's annoying that I can't figure it out. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. It's gonna be very distracting. It's gonna be very, very distracting. Okay, we need to head back to the Chimeral Wetlands so we can go find the Toxic Bloom. I generally try to do these things before I move on to something else because I don't want to have to go... yeah, because I don't want to lose all the progress here. I don't want to have to go... Because then you end up having to explore the entire map all over again trying to find what you were looking for. So it's better to just completely clear a map before you move on to anything else. I feel like that extra damage is helping. I feel like the 2 extra grenades I'm getting out of the scatter shot is doing more. I don't know, that's not too shabby either. For insta-killing things like that. The reason I switched to the explosive shot was because I remember my first playthrough with this character, the stun grenades really stopped being super effective as I got into Act 3. They seem to be doing better now. I'm going to swap this over to my flash grenades then. And this will be our explosive grenades. This will be our poison grenade. I'll try that for now. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult to deal with, but it'll... Okay, because I got to retrain myself again.
Might be a good idea to avoid breathing around here. Fungus.
Okay, so this is why I don't go to this guy, because we didn't get anything out of him. It's a complete waste of our time. Complete waste of our time. All right, let me see settings. There's a download for Windows thing here. Maybe I can get chat working in a separate app. That would be okay. I don't think I was able to get it working last time though. I think I tried to install this before, and it just... Oh, I hate these prove your human craps. Motorcycles, yay. That's not a bicycle, that's not a bicycle, but whatever. Oh my god, how many of these are you gonna make me do? You're killing me, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're killing me with this. I hate these stupid prove your humans crap. How many of these do I have to do? You do, oh my god, you do one set and then that's it. Why am I having... I'm so tired of things like this. Maybe this is why I didn't do it last time. Oh my god. It shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't be that hard. Okay. So now, ideally, I can close the restream window and not be using resources there. And I can just have this window like that. Alright, so again, it's not like anybody's chatting with me right now, so it's not that big. It's a bunch of effort for nothing, but still, we're doing it. Okay, we need to go back to the Machinarium. Okay, so I need to like, I need to internalize the process for this. So it's going to be E and then R and then back thumb, front thumb for hitting all of these. This is my standard run around and clear stuff, but that's going to be a little bit harder to deal with. All right, but it is what it is. I can't change it.
That's gonna come alive, isn't it?
The thing I'm going to do the most, I need to be my left and right mouse buttons, and that's going to be these two if this continues to more or less destroy everything. Because if I can just drop a couple of stun grenades and be done with it.
Surprise!
Especially because they go off on their own much faster than the whole process of doing the... Yeah, that's a much faster and more streamlined process than dropping explosive grenades and then waiting for my reloads and stuff to happen for the explosive shot.
Need more time.
Just gotta keep an eye out for the soul core to show up on the map. We're going to find what we're looking for on this side of the map. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a big fan of one-shot builds. Or one-button builds. I know some people hate them. I'm like, well, why are you trying to complicate your life? If it works with the one button, just use one button.
Need a sec.
Oh, there it is. Too busy fighting to notice. Oh, come on, give me the freaking soul core.
Oh, it's warm. Why is it warm?
Because it has a bunch of energy in it. That's why. Alright.
Oh, goodness.
Of
No
course.
stone hunter.
Need more time.
So I'm kind of curious now. I mean, with the concentrated effect... it does more area damage. So, I'm kind of curious. Because now we're just going to get the 3. But are they going to hit harder?
Bag of bones.
Doesn't seem like it. So we'll go back. Scatter shot. So that way when we have to throw down the explosive grenades, they'll do. Yeah, that definitely does more. The extra 2 grenades is objectively just a better option, just because you're getting 2 more grenades. I know each grenade does 20% less, but you're getting 2 more grenades overall. So I mean, you can see the results. Things just go down way easier. Let's see. 37, 36. Bye. So there's 3 soul cores that we need to get in this area. Because you need the 1 soul core for the main to get into the next area, and then you need the other soul core for a little treasure, this treasure room right here. So we'll use this soul core to get into the treasure room.
Some good old-fashioned treasure.
I'll take that. Greater life flask, no. Colossal life flask, huh? I believe we have 650 as our... Yeah, almost 700. So there's another one. There's a second soul core to get you through the main door into the next area, and then there's a soul core to kill the guy that's going to give us some either fire resistance or more health or something like that. And he is by far, I don't know by far, but he's definitely right up there at the top when it comes to irritating fights. I really don't like this fight. It's going to irritate me. We're gonna have to. I'm almost certainly going to have to do it a couple of times just because he has this three-stage attack, and the attack he rotates as he's doing the attack to get it on top, to get it on you, and the attack happens so fast that it's faster than you can physically dodge roll. So even if you're spamming the dodge roll key, you're not going to get out of it. So you have to get lucky. You have to wait for the RNG to be favorable to you to the point where you get lucky enough that, yeah, we're doing that and that. One of his hits finally somehow misses you, and then everything kind of works. So I'm far more interested. I want to go get that fight done. Ready to get that cleared off my plate. So let's run up here. It's usually up into the top right, I found. So let's follow this up here. Ow. That was unnecessary. Oh, we found the other soul core. It's usually up in the top right, but I guess that's not necessarily a set in stone kind of thing. So I think we're going to find... Since we're following the path here, yeah, this is the altar that's going to take us to... This is the altar that's going to take us to that. We'll go ahead and walk through the door, because... Oh, never mind. There's a checkpoint. Forgot there was a checkpoint there. So we are currently 37... Yeah, we need to find this area. It's usually up here. Like, I think every other time I've come through here, it's been up in the top. It's been up in the top left or top right. Sorry. I guess that doesn't mean it has to be. Now I'm gonna go over here, check it over here, but it's gonna end up being over here because you know we always have to do the thing. We always have to do the opposite of what's the most efficient thing. It's just the way it goes. It's just always the way it goes.
Surprise!
So we're gonna run down here. Maybe if I can get through this guy here, even though I have a 0 size when I do a dodge roll, somehow that's not enough, I guess. Okay, just waiting to see a stone.
Not yet.
Alright, well, I guess he's gonna be... the other side of the map. I mean, he could be... No, he can't be right there. There's no room for him to be right there. So I guess maybe he'll be down that way. Alright, I hate having to go through an entire map to find everything. It's really irritating. You know what would be nice? Ooh, you know what would be nice is if they had a key that would give you 2 loadouts for this. So I could have like a general running around mobs loadout, and then you press a key and it switches to a boss loadout where I can have the keys switch to something more appropriate to fighting a single target. Without having to, you know, just use different buttons. Because now we're going to have to use... Now we're basically almost not going to be using these keys anymore at all. Ow. Okay, that works too.
Blind him!
That attack right there. The only reason we survived that is because he somehow missed me in the first one. Wrong keys. Hold on, I'm I'm trying to. I'm also having to just relearn keys again. So I'm at a disadvantage because I'm having to relearn the keys. I have a different setup here. Damn it! Let me move. Let me move. We got lucky. There was twice in that fight where hits that normally would just get you. I got lucky and somehow they didn't. So, but that's a pure RNG fight. Every character, every build that I've done, I usually have to fight that. Usually have to fight him 3 or 4 times to get through that because that little bam, bam, bam attack just. There's no way to get around it, especially if you get hit by the first one. You get stunned in place for a second, and then he just immediately comes in and hits you again. But then even if you dodge the first one, a lot of times the second or third one, it comes so fast that you haven't even recovered from your dodge roll yet before it hits you. It's just like,
Ominous.
This
one I'll know what it's
Core
about.
gets us fire resistance, so that's good.
With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways. But it isn't charged. Maybe they could keep looking.
Let's go ahead and run back to town real quick, empty out our inventory so that we don't have to stop in the middle, hopefully. Okay, identify. I really wish that they would make it so that if you just walk up and talk to him, he just instantly identifies everything. Because why are you coming over here? You're either coming over here to refund some passives, or you're coming to identify items. So if I'm just remove the arbitrary extra step from the process. I know that sounds like a small thing, and people are gonna be like, "You're complaining over nothing." It's like, I know it's a small thing, but little things add up to big irritations. When you have like, 15, 20 little things that just kind of grate on your nerves, those little things really need to be fixed so that they don't build up and become, overall a big freaking annoyance. People don't understand that just because something's not a big thing doesn't mean it's not important. It means, the little things need to be fixed so that they don't pile up and pile up and pile up and become something that you know.
Stupid Sally. Not yet.
I don't know, I'm not sure. If I had a few more charges, like if I had 4 charges of this like these do, it might be more reasonable, but I end up running out of charges before I'm able to... I end up running out of charges before I'm able to kill everything. So, I don't know. I'd like to have more charges of that. We're not killing everything that fast.
More time.
They're sort of coming out. They're sort of recharging fast enough, but also not, I don't know. I feel extra dark in here right now. Yep. I was blinded, that's why. I'm blinding myself. Blinded by the light. Okay, I'm just right now. I'm just searching for the core. I'm searching for the medium core. There it is. I don't usually find it before I run into the generator on this side. Guessing the generator. Yeah, I think we're in the room. This is gonna be a yeah, it's over here. Okay, that's one. Just need another one.
A bit bigger. Yay! Oh. Is it supposed to spark like that? One down.
Okay. It's just... I don't know. Let's see how I feel about it.
Take this!
I feel like that just takes it out back. Because I end up needing to shoot 2 grenades for most of this stuff anyway. I don't understand the point of this. I know it corrupts a thing, but I don't think I've ever gotten anything other than just making it a corrupt item. Like, it never pops anything on there. It never gives me a negative thing. It never really gives me a positive thing. It just makes it corrupt. So I've just never, I don't know, just never had a thing happen that makes it worth using that. Even in the first game, there's one in the first game too. You go over there, you pop an item in it, and it just corrupts it. It doesn't. I'm sure that there is, you know, it's a RNG thing. It's a gamble mechanic or whatever. But there's a reason I don't gamble, because gambling never works out for me. Especially in real life. Like, if it's a real life thing where money's involved, I'm done before we even get started.
Out, mana! Surprise! Easy.
So, I think we need to swap our thing back, right? Okay. Yeah, I just feel like that's better. It's certainly more satisfying. Watching all the explosions go off. We still haven't even found the generator. I think it's in here. Yeah, there's the generator. So we just need to find our soul core. It's not here. Still not high enough in our dexterity. Probably gonna have to look at some gear. A little bit more grenade damage. Nice. Still looking for the soul core.
Take this!
Come on, green. Give me a green exclamation point. Where are you? Not finding anything yet. Where is the green? Oh, no freezing, no freezing. Get some poison down, so when we do this out, we'll really start taking some breaking damage.
Easy.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess that it's back up in here somewhere. Jeez, where is it? Maybe up here? Nah, it can't be up there. I'm gonna be really annoyed if it's right there. Maybe up here somewhere.
Bye-bye!
There's too much going on. Too much going on. Shoot! Okay. That was moderately ridiculous. Okay, level 10. Level 10. And then we'll do... Oh. It's a spirit gem. We're not ready for that yet. Ugh. So, we just leveled up our flash grenades. We'll swap this back again. On the off chance that maybe it makes a difference. Now it's 2 levels higher. Unfortunately, our medium soul core didn't show up. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that it's on the other side of the map, because sometimes they do that. So now we gotta go... Oh, wait, up here. Before we do that... We're one-shotting things again. I know our skill level matters. It always matters. Just gotta pay attention to it. Is it up here? Boo! You're gonna make me go all the way to the other side of the map. I didn't pick it up, did I? No. You're gonna make me go all the way to the other side of the map. They really need to make it so that one shows up on one side and one shows up on the other side. I really have no interest in having to search the entire freaking map for this stuff. It's really irritating. Look how much time we've spent on here. I complained about this the last time we came through here. I complained about that the last time we came through here, because it's really annoying to have to go through every inch of the map to find what you're looking for. It's really irritating.
Bag of bones!
Go up here. Yeah, just hanging out here in the hallway. Alright, back over to the generator. Go put that in. Then we can run back and... You know. I don't have to say it. You know. You know what's next. And if you don't, you're about to find out. Let's get over here. Generator up. And unfortunately, they didn't make the waypoints traversable like the checkpoints are, so we have to manually run all the way back. But it doesn't matter because we have to wait for the power to make its way along the power conduits anyway. So even if you could fast travel back, it doesn't really matter because you're going to have to wait for all of this to get over there anyway. So. Bye. Okay. So now we wait for this. Put the soul core in. Alright, so I gotta remember. It's E, it's R. Yeah, R. To lay down the poison so that when it activates, it immediately starts breaking the armor. Then the E to stun, then the E a couple of times to stun it. Then this, and then this. So we'll try to get this down.
Oh dear.
So R.
That giant construct.
Wait for it to activate.
Eat this!
And then we get one shot. So there's always that. There's always that.
bars.
Ah, it's so annoying.
Now we just need to remove it from that giant construct.
So realistically, I don't need to throw down a crap ton of those. Just one. I just need to get the process started. Let's try to stun it. I do need to remember to stun it. That is an important part of the process. It hits so hard. Wrong buttons. Part of it is just I'm constantly swapping these back and forth, trying to find the optimal strategy for when to put things down. So a lot of these fights rely on you having some muscle memory as to where your abilities are, and when you change them around a lot, you keep forgetting where things are. So you press one button expecting one thing to happen, and then a different thing happens. So eventually, I will settle into a specific thing that happens when you press things. But for now, I'm kind of just. Alright, so yeah, this just increases the distance, right? It just increases the radius. We will get to it, but I don't think it's more important than, say, the gas grenade. I mean, this one, these all kind of just, the only thing we're going to increase is that they're going to have bigger radii. Whereas this one actually does more damage when we fire it. So we'll do that one next. We will upgrade the other stuff, but for now... We'll see. Okay. This is 61, 91, 99 total damage. And it's already socketed, so I could put a couple of runes in. So the question I'm going to have here is for our explosive grenades, we're at 1694. Because the problem is that we're gonna lose a grenade. This doesn't have the extra grenade. It also has a slightly longer reload time. It's slower. It does more damage, but it's slower. Let's see if let's go over here and salvage some stuff. Salvage that. What are these? Evasion, armor. We'll disenchant those. Because here's my problem. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Here's my problem. We could put a couple of runes in here, but I don't think that's gonna... I don't think that's really gonna help. Let's go see what weapons he has available first. So he has a construct here. Construct here. This one has a bunch of extra physical damage. So it also leeches life. So what, 95? This one only goes up to 88. But I could put a couple of runes on it and that will bump it up. The problem is that I'm going to be really irritated if I buy this and put some stuff in it and then the number for my grenades doesn't go up. Because this isn't cheap. Do we have any movement speed options? Movement speed updates? We're pretty good on all of that. I mean, obviously, we want to be maxed out, but from where we are in the campaign, I think we're okay with that. So, what do we have on here now? Oh, there is none. So, if I could get this to get 15% movement speed on it, and maybe, of course, we get life instead. So, thanks a lot for nothing. Do that.
How goes it?
I don't know. This looks like it could be good, especially if I put another couple of add another 40% on top of that, but we can try it. I'm gonna be really irritated if we waste all that money and a couple of orbs and it turns out that it just doesn't give me what I need. But this is the gambling mechanic part that I just really don't like. Because the only way to know, right? Because we're gonna do this, right? So we do that. 1497. You would think that adding another 40% of total of physical damage, which is only going to really be like 30 something, because the grenades only do 80% of your physical damage as fire. So we'll see. I guess we've already spent the money, so there's no way to know. It was 16 something, I think. So yeah, I mean, it went up. It went up a little bit, but I don't know that it was worth the cost of what we just paid for that. And this is only, like, this isn't really going to be that good, because we were at 16 per grenade and we just lost a grenade. Right? So, I don't know that this actually helped us at all. So, I don't know. It's not per volley, right? Average damage per use. Oh. I heard somebody say that it's per grenade. Is this per use? It's per use of this. Okay, so this should be better then, right? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Because this doesn't break it down whether it's per grenade. Is this 1758 per grenade? Or is it 1758... Or is it 1758 per... Where's my explosive shot? Okay. It's gotta be... It's gotta be... So this has to be an upgrade, right? It's gotta be. So what we're gonna do is we are going to... We're gonna break down the other one because it's not as good. Break down this one we found because it's just not as good. We're not high enough level to grab that other one. This crossbow looks cool though. Looks cool. Looks matter. Looks make you feel like a badass. So, you know, we're not 100% sure on this, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully it actually ends up being good for us. Let's take one last look at the vendor to make sure. You know what? We need to figure out our dexterity situation, because it's going to be a little bit before, and we need a 70. We need a 70 something for our thing here. So we have this right here. Oh, that's giving us a fair bit of. This is giving us +8 to everything. Do I have a fire ring that's going to give me, or a cold ring? This one would give me some more dexterity. We'd lose a couple of cold resistance. It would add some fire. It would add some physical damage to our attacks. It would give us some life, some mana. But we're gonna lose 10% fire resistance, which honestly isn't that bad. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. So now I should be able to do. So now we could do that. We could do. Oh, we don't have the. It's the strength. It's strength that we need, not dexterity. It's not dexterity that we need. I mean, I think we're still probably going to hold on to this because more life and more mana and a little bit more damage. But I think we may need to switch over to this guy. How much strength do we need? We need 83 strength. We need 83 strength. Holy crap, we need 83 strength. It would just be nice if we had more options for, like, we still need a 72 strength just to get to level 9. It's just super frustrating to be unable to. This would give us +6 to strength, but then we're going to lose some. We're going to lose life and regenerate. We're going to lose regeneration. This will give us 6 more strength, but that doesn't even really get us close. We need 70... What was the number we needed? 70 something? Or 80? I think we need 83 for the big one. I don't know how we're going to get to that. Let me look at this real quick. Well, this guy only needs a 25 dex. We haven't been able to update him in a long time. Now, I don't really want to because we're not supposed to hold on to him. What's our dex now? 75. I think that makes us okay with all of our abilities, right? Okay. Just want to double check here. For level 12 or level 11, we need 52 dex. So the max dex we need for all of our skills is 66. Why did I need a bunch of dex for something? I was like hurting for dex earlier, and I don't remember why. I needed like a 70 something. I don't remember why I needed that. Alright, well, we're going to take this off then, and we're going to swap over to this 13 strength here. Because as much as I like having all of that, it's just, you know, we need more. And then, so how does close... That gets us to 70. That gets us to 70. I still need 13 more strength. 13 more strength before we can switch over to these two. Because the other one we need is the same thing. It's time of need, 83 strength. And it's super frustrating. I want to be able to just do it, and I can't. So yeah, we could switch the ring out. That's probably not that helpful, but... Well, that got us some lightning resistance. Some mana regen. Okay. So, you know, here's what it is. We'll add a 4th thing on it here. Some rarity. Not too shabby. We'll add another thing onto this guy. So yeah, unfortunately, we're not finding what we need here. Does he have any more body... Oh, hold on. Body armor. My body armor has a fair bit of stuff on it. Does he have anything else that might give us some strength? Because I would really love to be able to upgrade my stuff here. Footwear just has movement and lightning resistance on it. Hands have some lightning resist on it. It's already got dex on it. That's already got a bunch of crap on it. So what are we hurting for? Fire is our best. But if I can get movement, if I can get some movement speed on it, I'll probably just go ahead and upgrade it anyway. But of course, I don't want to give it movement speed, so there's always that. It's super frustrating because we still have to get one more level of this. Where do they want me to go? Where am I going next on the tree? Once we get that, then we're supposed to go... Then we're supposed to grab these, attack speed. So we get some more attack speed, which is nice. That'll help with the reloading. So I might come over here and grab... I don't know, maybe let's just do that now. We're so close, I just want to get it. So, refund passes, we'll refund that one. And then we'll do this, and we'll get strength. So we're still a couple shy, though. Oh, but you know what? It is, I forgot, it is possible to just swap these out. So let's just do that. Everything still works? Everything still works? Okay, so now we should be able to do it, right? 86? There we go. Now I forgot you can do that. You can just go back. You don't have to undo your whole tree. You can just swap them. And it only costs enough to swap it. So, now we've done that. Now we can do Overwhelming Presence. Easier to stun. Right? We're going to do that. And then we can also do Time of Need. do that. And we can turn that off, turn that on, and that on. There we go. Now we can, now I need to add the support gems for this. So, what do they have for support gems? 4. The problem is I have 2 different builds that I'm looking at. Alchemist buff. Dex. I'm gonna go with the leveling guide. I can always swap that other stuff out later. Where is the thing here? Alright. So, for Act 3, we have Time of Need and Overwhelming Presence. These both have the same thing in them. It looks like it. Oh. Vitality and Clarity. And both of those add Spirit. That's fine, we'll just leave them on for now. It is what it is. Alright, we spent enough time screwing around with that. Let's go. We need to go back to the Infested Barrens so we can do the thing there. I think we've completed everything else in this area. Alright, everything else is done. So we need to go back to the Infested Barrens. Pop this in there, and then now we can do the Atlan Waterways.
At long last.
All right, time to test and see how much of a difference this makes.
Blind him!
Okay. Doesn't seem... I mean, I have a weapon swap. Am I able to just... Am I able to... Okay. Now we can test it.
The first of many, no doubt. The carpet over here. This is gonna get ugly.
I don't know. It's because the damage is so close. So it's clear that the extra grenade I don't think is actually, I don't think it's per grenade.
And now a notch on me helmet.
Didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, lever.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Let's swap these. Hold on, scatter shot. Oh, I just screwed myself up. Hold on, what was this supposed to be for? Devastate. Heavy stun, fully break armor. So I just want to be able to swap these back and forth when I want to. Okay. Concentrated effect, scatter shot. Alright. And then we'll switch this back to that, this back to that.
Eat this!
Now, explosive grenade is... Wasn't it up at like 16 something before? So is it per grenade? It's gotta be, because when I put more grenades out, they die faster. It's gotta be. I feel like they die faster when I have the... I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's not enough specificity in the information to make it clear to me what's going on. It seems like it's the damage per grenade, which means that the bombard crossbow is going to be something that's just not something you change until you get another bigger bombard crossbow. It's impossible to tell. I can't tell. I'm not sure what's actually happening here. It seems, based off of my observations of what's happening when we kill things, that I'm getting much more damage. I'm getting much more damage out of the extra grenade and the scatter shot than I am out of the concentrated efforts. Out of the concentration things that we're doing. Or not out of the concentrated. Out of so I don't know. This gives me 25% more weapon elemental damage. This gives me extra 25% of damage as fire damage. I could put concentrated effect, because like this would give me another 40 here. I'm just going to put that there for now. It's not really going to do anything. I just want to see. I want to see if we're doing even more damage. Well, hold on.
You're done!
So, realistically, the way to get... This is why this stuff is the way that it is, because this is supposed to give you 25... So basically, you get a 50% more elemental damage, basically. More fire damage out of this, plus another 40. You're basically doubling your damage, but that's only per grenade. If you add 2 more grenade... I'm sorry. I'm going to take a second here to see, basing it off the assumption that the damage is per grenade, right? Because right now we're firing with no scatter shot and no bombard. We're just firing 2. So That's what 20 or 30 something, 17 times 2. It's 3,400 damage, assuming it's per grenade. I don't even know if that's the case. I don't know. I'm having a hard time telling. Well, I don't know. Let's run around this way for a second and see. Yeah, I feel like that guy would have died if he had four or five grenades on him. I feel like he would have died. Okay. I feel real strongly that he would have died if that had been the case. So we have 17... Well, I don't know. So now we have the scatter shot. That adds 2 more grenades. So now we're at... basically, all right, well, let's do 978 times 4. That gives us 39. And then you add another one. Well, hold on. You go back to that, but that goes to 945. 945 times 5, you get 47. Swap my weapon. Oh, because it doesn't like... So let's pull this out so it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, I feel like I know this looks like a much smaller number, but if this number is in fact per grenade, then it's actually a much higher number. We're going from so it was 17 for each grenade times 2, which was 30 something, right? It was right now we're at 1654. It's what, 3308. Then you swap these back like that, and we're going from 2 projectiles to 4, or from 3 projectiles. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong number. Let me see here. So, if you do like that, that's 3, right? So we're at 1182 times 3. That's 3546, right? Sorry, I was looking at voltaic grenade for some of the damages there. 1654. So 1654 times 3 is 4962 versus 945 times 5, which is 47. 4726. It doesn't, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a difference then. Sorry, my brain's not working properly. 1654 times 3 is 4962. So that's technically higher. It just doesn't feel like it's any higher. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it's any higher. Doesn't feel like it's any higher.
Vile creature!
But if it doesn't feel like it's look, it doesn't feel any higher. But when I swap these back, I really feel like I'm getting a lot more... I really feel like I'm getting a lot more clear speed out of this stuff. Yeah, maybe it's just my imagination, but... Yeah, look, they instantly die. So I think the per grenade part is think having more grenades is just better, you know? Like, I think having more grenades is just overall better, unless you're getting a massive, obvious increase in damage from your weapon, right? It just doesn't seem like going with anything other than more grenades is going to be better. I feel like these trash mobs are just dying much faster with the bombard crossbow and having the scatter shot out than with anything else. Okay, we're gonna go with. So this is just, all of these are just distances, right? No. Gas grenade.
No mana! That's one down.
I don't know. I'm not really sure. It feels like more grenades, regardless of what the damage numbers are telling you, it feels like more grenades provide more damage overall. Significantly more damage overall. It's like, yeah, I'm dropping a pack and then, yeah, everything just dies immediately. And if you can get the things concentrated together like that, you can get all 5 grenades right on a target. So even like boss fights and stuff like that, I want more damage per volley. So it's just hard to know. It's hard to know. My intuition is telling me that what we have right now is still better than the construct thing that we bought, which sucks because it means I spent a lot of money on something that was worse. A little bit more clarity in the interface and how the damage is broken down, because we had the same problem in the first game. You could never rely on the tooltips to tell you anything. There's a process you had to go through to figure out what kind of damage you were doing and how much damage you were doing, and the developers have never done a very good job of breaking down the numbers for you so you can know what the changes are going to do to your character. They seem to expect you to just go through the process of figuring it out for yourself, and I don't want to have to figure that out. I want you to tell me, what is this going to do to my character? If I wanted to do spreadsheets and stuff, I'd go to work. I don't want to work. I'm trying to play. I feel like this is way stronger.
Eat this!
And I feel like, you know, the money we spent on that crossbow, the currency that we spent on that crossbow, buying it and upgrading it and all that stuff, it ended up being a big massive waste of time, because if you don't know exactly how the numbers break down, then you don't know what makes sense to do an upgrade, you know? I don't understand their desire to force you to figure it out on your own. Like, you give me the information, please. You guys have the inside information. Give me that information. Don't make me have to go waste money to figure out what works and what doesn't. I think we're getting kind of close to the end of this. It's definitely one of the longer areas. Not because the area of it's so big, but because it's basically a big maze, and you have to go through. Basically, you have to go through every square inch of it again, like every other place you go through. Okay, water's already done on this one. Go away. When in doubt, drop 2 volleys. Okay. Ugh. Now we can go back to town and go into into the ziggurat. Crappy thing is that at some point the game will crash my computer because they have some kind of problem with the programming in this game. So the stream will end suddenly and without warning. So if you are somehow watching right now and you I spent 15 minutes messaging people trying to get this. Here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna take a second and I'm just gonna go. Well, let me.
B1, their queen.
I'll take care of that in a second. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this, and I hate it because we spent so much freaking currency on it, but it just doesn't seem like it's actually adding enough to be worth trying to use it. So we're just gonna get rid of it. We're gonna stick with the crossbow that we have, even though the numbers say that it's better. Even though the numbers... I put it in the stash. Even though the numbers say that it's better, it doesn't appear to be better, so...
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle.
I don't see any point in continuing to screw with that. You can go over here. We're going to take a second and just see if maybe we can get some better stuff out of this.
Hey there.
As always, complete waste of currency. Alright, I'm going to take a second right now before I forget so that I don't end up trying to... I thought my computer froze. I'm going to take a second right now to swap this out now, because if I don't do it right now, what's going to end up happening is the next time I sit down to try to do gear for this character, I'm going to forget that I have that shield. So rather than doing that, I'm just going to get it, I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put that there, and now we have that. Cool. Which allows me to do nothing because I need it. Was there something on here that it gave intelligence? Serious? Why do I have a freaking... What the hell? Hold on, this goes there. You go there. How the hell do I have an iron ring on her still? Oh, because it had 25 fire resist on it. Do any of these have intelligence on them? Yes. Now I don't have strength.
Feast on flesh.
Ugh. It's always a catch-22 with this crap. You're never able to just get what you need. So this has intelligence and spirit on it, which I want to hold on to. Ugh, it's always something with this crap, man. I mean, I guess I could technically swap out the fire ring for something else that has strength and intelligence on it. That would be nice if I could find one that has... That one has intelligence, but no strength. Intelligence. Fire resistance. Ugh, it's so irritating. I hate having to pick and choose between things. And I don't think we can upgrade this, right? Like, we can't upgrade that with anything because it's a unique. Yeah. It's so annoying. That's why I had that on there, because I needed the strength. How much strength do we need? We need 41. That has intelligence on it. Does this person have...
This is what we have available.
anything that has strength on it? Is strength a... Or are these... I think... Yeah, this is suffix. I think strength and all that stuff is a suffix, right? Yeah, suffix. It's always... You know, like, you're always having to freaking fight everything.
Yes. Yes, this is what we have available.
Greetings.
What is it?
I'm so sick and tired of having to juggle equipment around to get what I need. It's really irritating. It's really, really irritating. Because I don't have... What does this give me? That has the cold resistance, rarity. And I guess I could... Because I don't like the visual on this, it's going to give it to me. Watch. Almost guaranteed. Accuracy. Okay, maybe not.
What can I do?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get it through... I'm gonna have to get it through something else. I mean, I don't think I have any amulets that are gonna give me strength and intelligence. I mean, that has strength on it, but then I'm gonna lose my intelligence. Wait, what was I looking at? I had something that had strength on it.
Feast on flesh!
Still don't have the intelligence satisfied though, right? Yeah. That has a plus 12 to intelligence. What's... Oh, but this has spirit on it. I can't afford to get rid of that. So, I'm good on intelligence. I just need 41. I need 4 more strength. And I don't have anything that's going to give me the strength that I need. That also has intelligence on it. I don't think, right? Do any of these have strength and intelligence on it? Evasion and intelligence, strength and intelligence, or strength and evasion. Nothing that has both. I can try to rare one of these. As usual, the RNG F's me in the B. As always. Yeah, I don't have anything that's gonna give me what I need. I need accuracy. I'm so tired of fighting the system, you know? I just need to get what I need. I'm tired of having to do this all the time. There's dexterity and intelligence, but that's not what I need. They always give you a little bit close to what you need, and then you're having to fight for everything else. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's super, super annoying. Yeah, I don't have what I need to get and I can't give up my amulet because that's 35 spirit. I don't suppose any of my charms have any of those on it, right? I don't think you get any strength bonuses or anything like that, do you? Like my belt, I think my belt is where I need to get it, but I'm stuck with this one.
What is it? Here is the
Because
equipment
the belts
I
that they have
salvaged.
already have stuff on it.
May it serve you well.
I hate wasting materials and things, but I gotta try. Big waste.
What is it? What is it? What do you think?
Because of the things that I would assumed I was going to get strength on, the plate belt would have been one of them. But it's just... Rawhide belt. You can try this one, I guess.
It is yours. Move along now.
I just need strength.
Here is the
That's all I need.
equipment
I just need some strength.
Salvaged. It is yours.
But they're not going to give it to me. And I'm not messing with the trade website. I'm not messing with the trade website right now. I don't want to deal with it. I have no patience to wait for people, so... Alright, I'm just going to have to try to figure this out later, because we need this as part of our thing, because it adds to 50 spirit, which is going to allow us to cast more stuff. So, we need that. So it means I just have to figure it out. But it's super frustrating, because... I have to have that, and there's just no way to juggle my gear around in a way that allows me to get what I need. And that's just really annoying. Like, I could sit here, I could take this, and try to add another thing to it, but... Now we're maxed out on that, right? Because I can't add anything else to it. We have... yeah, that's not enough intelligence. We could do... Now we're at 6 for that, so there's no room left on that either. It's just... There's no good options. Both of these have plus 12 intelligence, so I can't really get rid of anything. I mean, I guess we could try to see if maybe we get lucky on one of these pieces of gear and some strength pops up on something, but it's unlikely. I'm just gonna waste a bunch of currency hoping that something pops up that's gonna help me. Do any of these add... I don't think any of these add stats, right? Yeah, none of these add stats. So yeah, as always... I got some chaos resistance out of that. But yeah, as always, we can't ever just get what we need. It's always got to have some. It's always got to have something stupid. So I'll figure that out another time. We don't have the. I have to go on the trade website to do that. I'm not doing that right now. I don't like the trade system in this game because you're at the mercy of other people being available to do the trade. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. That's really irritating. I want to go to an auction house and instantly get the item that I'm paying for so I can get back to playing the game. They don't want to do that. What are we doing? Oh, we gotta go talk to Alva at the base of the thing here. Mostly I just wanted to make sure that she got her shield because I contacted like 6 or 7 people and waited for them to respond, and nobody was available.
How I recommend buy.
Oh, we gotta go get the idol. Forgot what step we're on here. Gotta go get the idol. Ugh.
They weren't pulling my leg. There's a whole damn city down here.
Well, I had to send a message. I gotta go check on something real quick. Let me run back over here, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back to this. Okay, so now we gotta go find... the temple or the Filth of Apex or Apex of Filth or something like that. Starting to get some input lag here, which means that either the internet is slowing down, which, you know, I think it's kind of a really irritating thing as well. I think it's kind of dumb that they try to update your position in real time and force the client to comply with the server's position rather than the other way around. That seems to be how it works because when the internet lag gets ridiculous, you rubber band around instead of everything else, and that's annoying. That's really annoying. So instead of me moving smoothly and everything else is just kind of zigzagging around, I jitter around and then... It's like I mean, yeah, my latency is not too bad right this second, but I'm pretty sure if we looked at it a second ago, it would have been freaking insane. Probably would have been up in the hundreds of milliseconds of latency.
Another bloody ambush!
Okay, let me move, please. The stun mechanics in this game are just really. Look at this. I keep trying to. I can't put down 2. Every time I try to put down 2, they push me out of the way, and then nothing happens. Okay. What are we working on? I think we're still trying to get to that. So sometimes I'll explode again. That's a nice feature to have. Because I generally, when I come across a bunch of blues, I'll try to drop 2 grenades. I don't say generally. Sometimes when I come across groups of blues, I'll drop 2 grenades to just try to kill them all with 1 explosive shot, but those guys just, every time I tried to drop down a second one, they do their little dash mechanic and it would push me away and it would push them out and it would push themselves away from the grenades, and it's like, ugh. Annoying. Alright, so now we are here at the apex of filth. Getting some input lag.
Ain't the good kind of mushroom.
So yeah, I really hope that they will swap it back to a more traditional style of the client being the determiner of where you are rather than the interaction between the client and the server, because smoothness of motion is extremely important in this game, and having it set up so that you moving around the map is dependent on your internet connection. That is bad form. That is bad form. If you have an internet lag spike or something like that, you shouldn't freeze in place or whatever because of your internet connection. That's not reasonable. And I have a pretty decent internet connection. It's just sometimes, either their server slows down or you have some kind of a lag spike for whatever reason. So me moving around in the game should not be affected by anything other than my client, my computer speed. My in-game stuff should never be affected by any of that kind of stuff.
Well, that's one down.
Grab the green mushroom.
This one looks familiar.
Ancient carving, not what we're looking for. We're looking for the gross boss here. We're also looking for that cauldron to see if we can get an upgrade of the potions. I don't think so. I don't think the potions that are here is actually an upgrade for what we have right now, but we'll check. Worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst, it's a side grade. Go, that's how you die. Oh, there's the red mushroom.
Bloody horrors!
I can get the timing down on the reloads for the explosive shot. It's not too bad. I just need to not have people come in and interrupt my flow, Okay. Sorry, I can't agree with the philosophy that your gear should determine whether you're able to take on trash mobs of your same level or near.
This one smells weird.
You get mobbed in an unfortunate spot, and it's just insta-death. Unless you make sure you're on top of your gear all the time. All the time. Doesn't matter whether it's a boss fight, you have to be on top of your gear all the time. I hate that. I don't want to have to focus on that all the time. I just want to play the content, damn it. It's like this in PoE 1 too. Your gear gets a little behind, you can't survive anything. And you get trapped in this little group of mobs, and you're not able to move around anymore because they box you in, and then you're effed. There's nothing you can do about it. Because a lot of times, you go from 100 health to nothing in the space of like a half a second, so you don't even have time to realize that something bad's about to happen to you, and then it does. So you don't get a chance to react because everything seems fine, and then all of a sudden, nope, you're done.
Been a day's work. Reloading!
Alright, I'm trying to take it. Trying to take a second to do that skill gem. Oh. We'll do this one though. We will do the voltaic grenades because it's the lowest level one. Supposedly, if I can get a little bit of a shock on the enemy, it will cause everything else to do more damage, so... It's supposed to be the way that works, I think. That's my understanding of how it works. I don't know if that's supposed to be the way it works, but my understanding of how it works. So, we'll see. Alright, I somehow don't think that... Take that. I really hate that dodge rolling cancels reloading for crossbow. Because if I have to dodge roll at the exact wrong moment, it really slows down my process here. And the reason why that bugs me is that no other class, I don't even think the ranger has to put up with that. They just get to roll and then start shooting again. Roll, start shooting again. Whereas if you roll at the wrong moment, you're done. Have fun with that. Oh, I forgot I had to put it in 3 times. I always forget that.
This should come in handy.
Okay, so we have this now. We're gonna go ahead and go back to town real quick. Well, that's not gonna help me. We'll buy this because why not? Having another strength amulet is not terrible, but I don't need the strength amulet. She needs the strength amulet. We'll pop that into the thing and see if maybe we can get some spirit out of it. I doubt it. But it's fine. We got it now. We'll pop it over here. I think she's already wearing that other one. I'll put this right here because I'm not doing any more Trial of the Succumbers. That goes there. And then you get upgraded once. And then let's go identify this other one. 557. Oh yeah, massive upgrade. Alright. You go over here, then we disenchant. You. Oop, nope, not you. You. And you all go away. Then we will salvage you and you. And you have something for me. So yeah, I'm almost positive that the extra grenade that we're getting out of this bombard crossbow is worth way more. Than the damage that we'll get out of the other ones. I don't think that's level 33. We get some dexterity. evasion. We never get any movement speed. Never get any movement speed. I really, like, I would much rather, honestly, I would much rather than just give me white items and let me craft it myself. Just give me all white items. I don't want it, don't sell me any magic stuff. Just give me all white items, right? So I at least have a chance to use my currency to make something work. Because it's all magic stuff, and when the magic stuff that shows up isn't what I want, there's like this entire menu here is just a complete brick of nothing. There's nothing here for me. I'd rather it just sell me white items and let me try to craft what I want. That would be a much better system, I think. All right. So, I guess we need to go around this way, up this side here. Up that way.
Here it comes!
I hate it when you get two rares right next to each other. I'm having to fight two different battles here.
Nice work.
Alright, I'm watching my health. Oh, I forgot to refill. I'm glad we leveled up there. I forgot to hit the well on the way in. Three? See, there really needs to be... There needs to be some kind of some limitations in the code that prevents that from happening. I shouldn't have to fight three rares all right next to each other. That's unreasonable. I'm sorry. That's just unreasonable. That's not a reasonable thing to ask people to do. All right, what are we doing? We are trying to get to... All right, so we can get some more attack speed here. Or we could come over here and get some defensive stuff. Or we could try to come over here and get some area of effect and cooldowns. Armor break. I think we're going to go for attack speed. Because that's going to help us with the reloads. I'm pretty sure reloads are affected by attack speed. I've heard people I trust say that. If I can get another little bit of reload speed out of this and get to the point where I can just click it as soon as I feel like it's supposed to be ready, then the groove of this will be much better. Like, I feel like that 3% already made the difference. I feel like that 3% made the last little bit of difference for just me wanting to be able to click over to the grenades when I'm ready. Probably just in my head. I realize it. Probably just in my head. That's fine. Okay, so now... Yeah, definitely in my head. Now I'm back to screwing it up. I don't know, it feels a little better. It does feel a little better.
Bloody horrors!
Sometimes it's the dodge roll. The dodge roll is what does it. The dodge roll really screws up a lot. Because not only does it stop you from attacking, but it also prevents you from reloading. So that further slows you down. And I don't feel like the crossbow is overpowered enough to overcome that. It's my opinion, but I don't feel like it's overpowered enough to overcome that. Overcome the fact that no other class has to put up with that. None of the other classes have to put up with the reload mechanic, so they don't have to worry about the added effect of not only does your dodge roll prevent you from attacking, but it also prevents you from it makes you take even longer to get to your attacks because you have to wait for a reload. So I'm sorry, I don't think that's fair. Okay, maybe over here. I don't know. It's hard to know where it's going to be. Sometimes she's in the middle, sometimes she's up at the top. Can you tell that I've played through the campaign already a bunch? Because you gotta figure, for each class that you do, you play through this campaign, you play through the campaign twice, right? And then I've done a bunch of re-rolls because I tried character builds and they just didn't work out, and I wanted to try something else, and they almost always use a different ascendancy, so you can't respec your ascendancy. Or it would have been exorbitantly expensive to respec them at that point to something completely different. How do I get down here then? Because there's no opening here. It has little things here that make it seem like it might be an opening, but there's no opening here. So how do I get down? How do I get down? Oh, we were over there too. I'm gonna take a checkpoint then. Oh, there's no checkpoint here. I have to take this one. We'll take this one back over to the cauldron. Hopefully, I don't know. Is that faster? Yeah, that'll be faster. Let me. Oh my god. So yeah, and then we'll come down because it's always like this. There's always like one little. It's always like one little area there where I just happen to miss it.
Take this. Enough.
Okay. Tell you, man, the penalty for that is just grueling. The penalty for the dodge roll on this character is just grueling. You know what would fix that, though? You know what would fix that? I don't know if it would fix it, but it would help because it would mean you wouldn't need to dodge roll nearly as much. If the crossbow, because it's so big, had a block mechanic, at least some of a block mechanic, not as much as a shield, but some kind of a block mechanic added to it, that would at least mitigate some of that. So that, you know, it's not just a constant, you know, dodge rolling is only, or dodge, you're only getting screwed, there's no benefit. That would actually be a pretty decent thing, pretty decent trade-off. If they don't want to make it so you can reload while you're dodge rolling, which I can kind of understand that, but at least make our crossbow a defensive tool as well then, so that we can just stand here and just have movement as our primary defense, and then we just dodge roll big attacks. And don't make us like make it a constant dodge thing where like the shields. I don't know, however the shields work. Don't make them as strong as the shield, obviously, because that's not reasonable. But make it a dodge thing. Right? I think that would be pretty reasonable. Just make the crossbow this big fat thing in front of you that at least provides you with some block. That way the no reload while dodge rolling doesn't hurt so bad. I feel like this big area up here is where she is.
Foil creature!
Maybe not. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Yeah, I had a feeling. It just when there's a big empty gap in the middle. All right, we need to get some poison out here.
And I shall show you mine.
And we'll take grenade.
I've done worse.
Turn to slaughter. Turn around.
No. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Get out of that. Get out of that. No. Do it. Too much damage. Yeah, the dodge roll thing is really hurt. It really hurts. It really hurts bad.
I need that. A solid gold baby. And a dream like this.
Yeah. That dodge roll thing is just like, killing me, dudes. You're killing me, dudes. Because if you have to dodge roll at exactly the wrong moment when you're waiting on a reload, now you have to wait all the way again for another reload, and it's really irritating.
Need a guide?
Okay, we're not even going to waste our time with that. We're going to come over here. Do we have anything that we can... No. I picked up that bombard crossbow on the off chance that maybe something cool. We roll something cool. Not really. I kind of want to try though. You know, like.
Yes.
I'm not a gambler. I don't like gambling. Taking your hard-earned currency and money and whatever else and just completely wasting it.
Shock burst rounds explode if they hit a shocked enemy. You can reload manually by you.
I forget. We're waiting for the plasma thing, right? Do they have us getting shock burst? Let's see, the final build for the guy that I'm eventually following. I don't believe Shock Burst is on the list of things we're supposed to get. Gas grenade, explosive grenade, oil grenade, explosive shot, flash grenade, and then we're supposed to take artillery ballista.
Artillery ballista is an emplacement that launches long-range heavy bolts at your enemies. It won't fire if its target is too close. Artillery ballista is an emplacement that
I like the
launches
idea of that.
long-range.
They want us to put Ancestral Urgency, so it puts the totem down faster. Font of Rage, which gives rage regeneration. And then a Font of Mana, which gives it... Okay, so I don't know. I don't really care about that. The leveling guide has us taking... For Act 3, they have us with voltaic grenades, explosive grenades, flash grenades, oil grenades. So we have all the stuff that we're supposed to have. Shock burst rounds. Oh, I think plasma blast and all that stuff was for the other build I was trying to do. I don't think we do that for this one. The final campaign skills for this are explosive shot, oil grenade, flash grenade, explosive grenade, gas grenade, overwhelming presence, and time of need. So we basically have everything that we're supposed to have for this build. So, that said, we are going to upgrade our explosive grenades first because they are a primary damage dealing potential. Then we are going to upgrade our explosive shot, because that is also the next thing we use the most. And then, I don't think I have any... Oh, I have one more. we will upgrade our gas grenade because it does... Yeah, I don't... The only upgrade that it says is that it's going to make the... It's going to add another 0.1 meters of distance. So I don't think that... I think if all we're going to get is... Well, what is this doing?
Gas grenades create a flammable poison cloud
attack damage.
that deals
Okay, so it does more damage.
And
The explosion does more damage. But if the poison
effects
cloud's doing more damage, then
skills
ideally
will set the cloud aflame,
the armor breaking is
causing a
doing more
fiery
damage as well. There's no second tab here. There's no so for both of these appear to just be area of effect upgrades. So I think that needs to be the I think that needs to be the deciding factor in when we decide to do things. Okay. I don't remember if we leveled up since the last time we went in here. I think we did.
Hope I can get that back.
Another bombard crossbow. We'll give this one another
Come running
try.
back if it turns out to be a dud.
And then I don't imagine... Yeah, as always, we never get any movement speed, anything, so...
Don't get eaten.
It is what it is. I can't say never, but when I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating when I say that. But the point is of course it's lightning damage. I'm not even going to waste any more cards on that. I need it to be fire damage, because fire damage is what our character is based on. Alright, so we need to run down the stairs again and go do the Temple of Kopek. Get rid of that so I can...
She's a bit warm in here.
Make a wish!
Yeah, you gotta be real careful to make sure you don't dodge roll before you reload, otherwise you're gonna end up waiting on your shot. Did we... Just making sure. Yeah, we've maxed out our reload speed over there, so I don't know. So the trick for this is just to keep going around the edge of the tower as much as you can. Sometimes the stairs show up like right here on the corner. So it behooves you to just run along the wall. Hope that the stairs show up sooner rather than later. Well, we already reached the corner. Right? We reached that. Oh, I guess we did. Thought we reached the corner. That wasn't the corner. I think that might have been the corner. So I just need to come up this way now. Ow, that hurts. That was slightly unreasonable. Okay, here we go. Can't go that way. Dude, I hate that. I can't stand it when they freeze you in place like that. I know for some of you guys you're like, oh, but it's, you know, it could happen if you were in real life. I don't care. I'm playing a video game. I don't ever want control of my character taken away from me. That's not fun. Getting stun locked in place and then you can't do anything. No, it's not okay. That is never ever an okay thing to implement in a game, ever. You can do it to the monsters. The hero should never be stun locked in place. Sorry. That is my philosophy, and that's what I'm sticking to. You don't do that. You don't do that in a game. I don't feel heroic when I'm like, ooh! there. That was me because I was trying to force my way through the wall, but it is frustrating to get stun locked. I don't like that mechanic in any game. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, you know that it's a very good idea to just never implement that mechanic in your campaign, because no character likes to feel like they're out of control, like they have no control over their destiny anymore.
Your flesh!
Alright,
He's
do
lost
that.
it.
Now you will
Couple of those, some oil grenades.
Euphoria.
Does he just not get stunned or what? Alright.
Pathetic.
Poison. Stun. He's not stunned. He's not stunned yet.
Witness.
Crap. Let me go.
Oh
no, let me go! Oh, I didn't realize what this was. Yeah. This is me. That's me. I was paying attention. Where is it? I'm gonna wait for whatever this AoE is. Full screen thing. Poison.
My blood burns.
Poison. Take. Stun.
Much of Kobek. Siba was in breath.
Here we go with the. He can't be touched again.
You will not leave, even a corpse.
Never leveled up. How about we do that real quick? What were we working towards? I think we were working our way up here. We get some attack speed.
It radiates.
Oh, I'm just gonna try to take him down now. Oh, maybe not. That last wait. I hate when they move around the screen like this. With a grenade build like this, you can't have them doing that. The grenade build just does not deal with that very well.
Your light shall remain.
Alright.
I like the sun as much as the next guy.
It's really
But you
irritating.
lot took it too far.
Vile ingenuity never ceases. These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... Now this is truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me!
Alright.
We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it! We were right on top of this device.
So we have enough for that.
Flashlight.
We have enough for that.
Gateway.
We will
How incredible!
do that. Then, where'd she go? Oh, yeah, she moved over here.
Know not what you
We will disenchant. Or
bury.
this might be slightly better. It's slightly better, but to be perfectly honest with you, because I think we're going to be stuck with this weapon for a while until we get the next type of bombard crossbow. I mean, unless the Cruel Act crossbows end up being way stronger and they make up for the fact that you don't get the extra projectile, I think we kind of have to suck it up and just do this. Because I can put a couple of these on here, right? And now we're doing 103, We have a higher critical chance. We're shooting faster. We got some more. We got. It's all physical damage now, which is going to get converted into fire, so that's good too. I feel like that's probably the way to go, right? Obviously, we're going to be looking at our explosive grenade. That's weird that the overall damage goes down for some reason. Oh, 39% increased elemental damage with attacks. I think that's the thing that's making it do that. But that's fine. We're just gonna go with this because we spent all the currency on it, and it's a higher level thing, so screw it. Gargantuan life flask. That's not going to be any better, so we'll sell that. Clear out our inventory. Boom, 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 boom. And visit the well because we had a battle like that. And we are now 42. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait till we're in the 50s before we come back here and do that. Before we do the chaos trial. I want to be well. I don't know.
Are these?
I don't know.
In the flesh?
Because the problem is that
My name is
the thing we're aiming for is this right here. Where we have 2 copies of the same support gem in different skills.
Oh, I think we pose a threat.
Which will make it so that we can use scatter shot on 2 different things instead of just 1. Let's go down and get the waypoint for this. And then what we'll probably do is go back, because it'll be nice to be able to have scatter shot on... I don't know. It's hard to know what would make more sense.
There they are. What are you doing?
Eat this!
Oh, I was hoping to avoid conflict.
I don't know. Like, I feel like the problem is that the RNG for the freaking chaos trials is just super annoying. Oh, we have to go back. We have to go back in time. We have to go back through the portal first before we can go do that. I think the monster level is like 38 or something like that. I think the monster level for the trial is like 38. So we're technically over leveled, but if you get bad RNG, then you completely waste your run there. And I hate wasting time. Like, really, really hate wasting time. I think we'll give it a try. We only have to get through 4 rounds. So 3 rounds and a boss, basically. So it's not that bad if we don't get crap RNG. But that's the problem.
Mercenary.
What's the RNG gonna be like? Are we gonna get reasonable? Are we gonna get reasonable options, or are we gonna get all crap that's gonna make it impossible to get through?
Improve your chances of victory.
Less area of effect and projectile speed. Bloody hearts appear that tether you. Lower resistances. Less area of effect and speed. I mean, we're already kind of crap on our resistances anyways. So...
Suffer the elements.
whatever. It's not like we're maxed out on our resistances anyway.
Challenger, prove yourself worthy of chaos.
Always love a good elevator.
Graphical lag. Could really be getting graphical lag with this hardware. Okay. You see what I mean about the RNG? Like, if we get another really bad thing like that, I mean, it's not terrible. That's not the most terrible of them, but it's pretty bad. Like, losing resistances, that's not good. We get too many more. We get two more that are equivalently as bad as that, and you know, we may not be able to finish the boss. And if we get unlucky and we get the boss that's on the freaking pinnacle, or that's on the platform thing rather than the Chimera, that may not go well either, because that freaking tornado. Ugh, I hate that tornado. I do not like tornado mechanics in these games. They're annoying. Now you have this thing that moves around that you have to avoid, because if you don't avoid it... Where's the exit? They need to put a little thing on the map here that tells me where it is. I don't like having to find it. Where is it? No. So yeah, I agree with what everybody says about the Trials of Chaos. I like the Trial of Chaos better than the Trial of the Sekimas because, you know...
This is just the beginning.
I usually take this one. So this is a good one. I like that one better. Which means they attack faster. That's fine. So far we've taken a little bit of damage off of us and added a little bit of damage onto them. So that's fine. I can live with that. We just need the third. Well, I don't know. There's gonna be two more that come along with this. So we're gonna make it for a minute and a half. We just got to make it for a minute and a half. We don't have to kill everything. I can just kind of stay on one side of the screen. Realistically, I can kind of cheese my way through this. Because I don't care about anything else at the top. Fighting them doesn't help me. So we can just stay down here. The other, like, you only end up fighting half the monsters this way, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. It seems like they're all coming down here now. They might have some kind of something in the programming that forces them to come down to where you are if you get close at the end. That's fine. We made it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If we can get lucky on one, if we can get one more good lucky thing on the RNG. But I'm telling you, most of the time I come through, I've done this. Chaos Trials like a bunch of times already because for various different characters. Most of the time I get 2 or 3 really bad ones that make it really hard to finish. So this particular time, of course, while I'm on camera I get the lucky one.
This is just a warm-up.
Rare monsters have 2 additional modifiers and there's going to be more of them. Reduce life, ancient vault machines will... The problem is that I think we only have to go through one more to have to deal with this, I think. Because if this pops up while we're fighting a boss and we get stuck on that stupid platform, I think that one makes more sense.
Exceptional.
I don't know. We'll see. That might have been a mistake, but I feel like having a thing, especially if we end up having to fight on that stupid platform with the tornado already makes it hard enough to move around without having to have something else on here, so... So we need to find soul cores.
Eat this!
One. Another skill gem. Sweet. Since we're sitting here, might as well apply it. I think we've leveled... Yeah, we've leveled up everything that we're going to level up here, so... I mean, I guess having artillery ballista wouldn't... Since, you know, since it's there... Let's see. And then... Do I have support gems on me? We can take care of that later.
The product of your arrogance.
What happened?
The challenger returns.
Is it because I sat there too long with the soul core on me? I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that was saying, "Hey there, Rich." Don't know how long you've been there. The thing's off to my right side, so it's kind of hard to see.
Your chances of victory.
Damn it, man. That one gets annoying. I can't have level 2 of that. Can't do level 2 of that. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck hard.
Challenger, prove yourself worthy.
Man, we were most of the way through that too. I got distracted trying to do stuff. Why are we up here? Since when do we fight up here? Doesn't normally happen.
Make a wish!
Down here at the bottom. No? I see an icon over here, which means I probably missed one or two. Oh, looks like there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them up here at the top. So let's run back up this way. Of course, we missed a couple. Alright, now we can proceed to the next one. Man, we had really good RNG on the last run. Ugh. I really wish I had realized that that was going to kill me. I thought I had a safe moment there to just do what I needed to do. That sucked. That sucked hard. Alright. Let's see if we can do this, because I really...
Oh, wipe that smile
Nah,
off
we can't
your
avoid
face.
that. We can't do that. I like that, I think. I mean, I don't like it. I can't like any of these. But of the 3 options that were there, that seemed like the least objectionable, so we'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, another corruption trial.
Hold your
I'm gonna
ground.
stand way over here in the corner. Hopefully we can avoid as much of this as we can. We gotta avoid that. So yeah, kind of cheesy to do it this way, but if I can stay down here and not have to fight even, like, I think we can avoid like a quarter of the or 3/4 of the monsters on this one in this particular version of it, because we're far away from we're pretty far away from the spawner. Just waiting for it to be done.
Eat this!
Crap. A little bit more hectic. Now we just need to run around with it. Oh, crap. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Just need to get... Nope, just need to get through it. There we go. Alright. That was almost bad. Should have stayed where I was. That was almost really bad. That was almost really, really bad. Okay, well, we made it through. We had enough time left, and somehow I was able to dodge roll through all that crap, so we made it. It's okay. It's okay. This game will be... This is going to be the game that gives me a heart attack, I tell you.
This is just the beginning.
Pyramids appear. In each room... Nah, you can't do that. Oh, I hate when they... I have to pick between these pyramids coming up that have the rotating BSs that inflict corrupted blood. It's a debuff that deals damage over time and it stacks up, so you don't want to get hit by it. It's not bleeding, it's not... yeah. Or I can give them better resistances. Which is basically going to reduce damage because most of my damage gets converted into fire. They don't drop that much in the tier 1 version of it.
Powering the monument requires souls.
Alright, so here we are. We're back with the soul. If I have to pick one, this is the one I picked though because I really... Ooh, wow, why is it so freaking large? I don't remember it being that large. Ow. I don't remember it being this large. Jeez. Okay. I really don't remember them being that large. Yeah, okay, yeah. I saw there was a countdown thingy there, so clearly that's what happened last time. I got complacent and then assumed I was fine, and we're sitting there with a time bomb on our back, so that's clearly what happened last time. Crap, I don't want any corrupted blood.
Eat this!
Can't afford it. Oh. For some reason I thought that was a, I got in there. And the map said, nope, you're good. Oh, some of these are up at the top. Like, why am I able to come up here? Oh no, 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 come on. Let me move. It's gotta be a rare here. Go, fire! Fire, damn it, fire. Let me out of here so I can move around. The last place you need to have that happen is right there. You don't need to have any rares up here on the platform. Alright, cool. No, he's still alive. I thought he was dead because I saw a bunch of stuff on him. Jeez, man. Take that, and then we'll take the soul core. Jeez, man. Ugh. Thanks for trapping me there. Appreciate that. I need to hurry up and get back. I don't know what number it is that causes... Oh, come on. Up. I don't know what number it is that causes the thing to explode, but we need to hurry up and get it out of here and off of me. That animation takes too long. Animation takes way too long. Kind of missing the run. Kind of missing the escort quest at this point. Because fighting through all these monsters is taking longer than just doing the escort quest takes.
Eat this!
Alright, let's get that put on there. I believe that's 3, which I think means that we're ready for the boss now. We just need to hope that we're gonna get what we need. Fortunately, there's a well before we have to go fight the boss.
This is just a warm-up.
Stalking Shade Heart Tethers. I don't know how often this thing's gonna come and mess with me. We can't do this one either because those blood globules are going to be constantly popping around, and inevitably they're going to come and hit me at the wrong possible spot. So I guess this is the only one that we have that's sort of reasonable. And it looks like we're going to be fighting this guy, so great. That's great.
What in damnation
I suggest
is
you
that?
aim for the head. Sorry, the heads. Loss was inevitable.
So as much as I would love to do this right now, I'm not going through that a third time. I'm just not going through it a third time. I'm sorry. That's just like, that's unreasonable. It's unreasonable. It's completely unreasonable. It's not reasonable. So we will go back through that again at some point during the cruel setting, but I'm not. That's the part that I hate about the trials in both games, to be perfectly honest with you. You get all the way to the end, and then you get nothing for the time if you don't make it all the way to the end. If you don't finish it. And it's like you could do it 3 or 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, and just not get any kind of reward out of it. Items. Hold on, let's walk back up here and sell off all of our stuff, and then we can go do that. I just, I don't have patience for things that waste. I don't have patience for things that don't respect my time. Like if I'm going to put time into something, there needs to be a significant reward. And the trials should not be something that is. The trial shouldn't be something that's a complete roadblock to being able to upgrade your character. It just shouldn't be. It should not be a roadblock. It should just be something that you're expected to do, to invest a certain amount of time in. You get your points and you move on. It should not be something where, if you get bad rolls with the RNG, you're not going to be able to finish. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. That does not respect my time. It just doesn't. So we'll lose some cold resistance. We'll gain some armor and evasion. Oh, heck yeah. Massive upgrade.
Here's a head.
Don't need energy shield. We don't need no stinking energy shield. I think we're at... I'm just going to sell that.
Welcome.
Alright, so sell.
Weed evil in
These go back in there. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. Goes there. Now we can go back in time. Before we go back in time, let's see if there's an armor upgrade. That'd be nice.
How goes it?
So, nope, there's no chest pieces at all. Like, they really need to adjust this to where it shows mostly gear that applies to your character with maybe a few things that applies to others. I hate that you come in here and 95% of the time it's a waste of time to even look at the store because it never has anything for you. It has everything for everybody else and never anything for you. Well, that's not an upgrade. I mean, it is. That is an upgrade, but it's a downgrade in speed, so, it's not really an upgrade. Like, I kind of want to get this just because it'll give me 56 more armor.
Don't get eaten.
If we can get some decent rolls on the rest of this, maybe I'll accept the 5% reduced speed. Right, hold on, what do we have in here? We have that. All right, we get some fire resistance out of that. That's probably pretty good. Rarity, that'll make it easier to find stuff. Would have been better if it rolled cold, but honestly, I'm thinking that this might be better just because of the armor. It sucks that we're gonna have to give up 5% movement speed, but feel like the armor is going to help. So that's a little bit more sluggish. A little bit more sluggish. You know what would be nice is if improving the quality improved the movement speed. That'd be cool. That'd be super cool. Because then at least you'd have some control over your fate. Like if you happen to get lucky enough to have movement speed show up on it, and then you increase the quality, and that will bump up the every 5 quality and increases the movement speed by whatever. Something to make it a little bit more easy to access. Because it sucks that you always have to choose between, am I going to get movement speed, or am I going to get another really useful feature that will actually, because movement speed should really be something that you get by default. I hate that you have to select, you have to get lucky enough to find it as an option in this game. Just give me the movement speed. Especially because you designed this game to be more action and less RPG. So, I think it's reasonable to, oops. Got lucky enough that turned out to be a good decision. So now we are coming up on, by far, this next fight coming up, this next boss coming up, is by far the most irritating fight for me. I was gonna say, I said earlier that it was, I was gonna say earlier that it was the fire guy and the temple or whatever. I'm trying to get through these guys. That lizard guy that breathes fire. I was gonna say it was him, but it's not. It's not him. The Viper in the Tuwali, or whatever her name is, she is the most irritating person, the most irritating boss to fight in this game. End of story. Like, it's just, that's it is. If you can't burn her down quick, man, she becomes a pain in the ass. Dude, can you just die already? I knew when I came in here that this was not going to be the direction we had to go. I don't know why I kept coming up this way. You gotta stay on the main paths until you get one that's going straight up and it looks like a main avenue. Can't keep dragging these guys with me. I gotta take care of them. Can't keep dragging them with me. We're gonna end up getting mobbed by a bunch of stuff here pretty quickly, so we just gotta... I think this is it here. Oh, nope. Can't bring these guys with me. Can't bring these guys with me. They're gonna kill me. But the problem is that in this area, there's a lot of range stuff that happens, and a lot of the range stuff, it has the little, half-a-second stun lock, which locks you in place for everything else to hit you and stun lock you, and then you just die instantly. I'm pretty sure this is the road to getting on that. Way too much of a range BS going on. I'm out of potions. Alright, we're not starting this fight this way, so we're gonna run back. We're gonna run back and get the, use the well. And we might as well, let's see. Everything else is already 11, so we'll do that one. Oh, I forgot to make this the ballista thing. Well, let's try that out, just to see if it helps with anything. So we need to disenchant that, and get rid of all of our stuff. Now we can go back to the gateway. And then we can go listen to this ridiculous person trying to sound impressive. Ugh. Which of you is of our blood?
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Well, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lion, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Smoke him out!
The Viper strikes!
Oh wait, wrong button.
Turn heads back!
Ow.
The Viper! You are nothing but a locust. You will fall before us!
See, this part right here, and now she's invincible, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But there's way too much AoE going on. And then her little subordinates and stuff start doing crap. I'm almost dead. Now they're gonna start flinging stuff at me. It's like... oh, it's not reasonable. Now we're getting lag, so that's great.
I can crush you insect! You are nothing but a locust!
Oh, wrong thing. Ah, damn it. Wrong keys.
Insect!
You're done!
Shupek spear! I will not relent! Shupek spear! Hey! Sharpen
Alright. I wasn't able to beat this the last time with this guy, so this build is definitely better. Okay. That is the most irritating fight, because all these guys around the outside are also fighting sort of like with her, and then there's a bunch of AoE stuff that happens. There's not enough room for you to move around. Like, there's a couple of times there where we almost died. Like, we were real close to death a couple of times there. Very, very close. The only thing that saved us was my stun grenades, I think, because I was able to stun grenades, and the fact that my explosive. Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna die. We'll survive the boss, and then we're gonna die to freaking mobs.
This thing's still beating.
Okay, I believe it's down. I believe it's down and to the right. Fire the god. So I'm saying the dodge roll mechanic needs to be the dodge roll and reload mechanic synergy needs to be looked at again, because it's just you can't have the double whammy of not being able to attack and you're not able to reload. You can't have it. You got to pick one. Or you need to provide us with some way of making it so that dodge rolling isn't as necessary, so that we can focus more on waiting for the reload to happen and less on having to avoid hits. Because it's too hard. Okay. I forget what we're... oh yeah, we're still working up here to... oh, man, I would have preferred more attack speed. That's fine. I guess we'll get another 10% attack speed, and we're gonna start blinding people, I guess. So that's something. That's something.
This is a place of death dressed up in bright colours.
Sounds like the Aztecs.
Stupid Sally!
Jeez, these guys are... oh, they have evasive. Like, most of my hits aren't hitting them. They're evasive. That would explain why they're having a hard time dying. have more than one of these? Oh. Where's that? I've never done that one before because I don't look at the items. Peculiar fortunes. Where do you do that? Blood sacrifice in Agarat. So we gotta look around to find that. I don't know where you would find that. I haven't done that on any of my characters. I gotta bring them all back to do that. And then this main area here where the dude's doing his little prayer thing. I have no idea where this would even be. So... I wish it gave you like a hint as to where it is. Now I'm gonna have to like wander around the map hoping I find it. But I don't remember seeing anything that looked like an altar that we had to interact with in previous run-throughs. So I'm assuming it's down here before this area. Here's a checkpoint. Probably what we need.
Eat this!
I've been leaving 2 passive skill points on the table for all of my characters. They all have to come back here and do this. I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought the sacrificial heart was just another thing you sold to the dude. I never really looked at it. So now I gotta wander around trying to find this. I wish they just had it as part of the... where you're trying to go. I have no idea where it is. There's a checkpoint over here, which makes it seem like it would be. Can be exchanged. Can be exchanged. But this, you have to sacrifice. Wait, yeah, you have to sacrifice it. Oh, oops. You have to drop it in an altar somewhere. Hopefully it's on this side. I don't want to have to go all the way back to the It's so time-consuming. You got these guys these axe throwers that can just stun you in place. Not only do they stun you in place, but they do crazy amounts of damage.
No mana! Simply enough.
I just want to get through this crap, you know? They want to make the campaign, I guess, interesting or something, but it's like... I just want to get through it. I I want to play different characters. I don't want to be stuck with just one character. You play through the campaign once every few months. Like, no, I want to play the different characters. Going through the campaign 12, 15, 20 different times. Expedite this process. I know a lot of people were complaining about the fact that the campaign just felt like a grind. It's like, at least it was a grind you could quickly get through. I wish I had at least a hint as to where it was going to be. And I'll watch it. Like if I don't come up here and look, it's gonna be up here. And if I do come up here and look, it won't. Jeez, let me. I'm out of health. I'm out of health. We're not restoring health fast enough. I'm killing all these dudes, but for whatever reason, it's just not filling up my potions fast enough. So I don't know what the hell is going on here. What did it say? I saw something pop up. I saw something of sacrifice. Popped up for like a second. Well, we're not going that way. Those axe guys hit way too hard. Like, if they didn't stun you, it wouldn't be so bad, but they stun you. So they stun you and they hit hard. Like, it's too much.
Simple enough.
Checkpoint here. Okay, I think this is it.
Killing should be dirty and disgusting, not glorified.
Let me move.
No mana! Bloody beautiful! Let's see what happens.
Oh, it just shows up. Cool. So now we can get our increased attack speed. And then we need to head over to this side of the tree and either go for defense, or we can start going up for more area of effect to get to authority, or armor and attack damage. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards having some defense. It would be nice to have a little bit more defense. So let's go ahead and just do that. Make some of the fighting a little bit easier. Then ideally, pretty soon, we're getting towards the boss. I feel like our damage is pretty decent. So having a little bit more defense would be nice. Alright, we gotta get out of here. This is ridiculous. Oh wait, no. You see the piles like this, you're pretty close to the door. Or at least we were. Thought we were. the checkpoint in case we die. And I just want to get through the door. Alright. Jeez. At least we got that done. And now I have 2 free points to give to all of my characters, so that's good. That's good. Do we have anything?
I've heard that.
Am I able to just... I'm gonna have to, like... We have to go back through time again, right? Can't just quickly and easily just go right back to the other thing. You have to go back through here, go back through the portal. And of course the waypoint's on the side that makes you walk around the thing instead of having it right here. You know, make it convenient. Can't have convenience. Can never have... Load, please.
Yes?
Can never have convenience. Convenience is not allowed.
Yes?
Oh. We're gonna try to do something with that to see if maybe we can get an upgrade here. Because it's been a while since I've had a hand upgrade, I think. Yeah, still up 20. So, boom, boom. I mean, that's a massive upgrade. I mean, I know we're gonna take a lightning resistance hit, but I mean, the armor and evasion that we're gonna get out of that, I think is...
Fooling around.
I think that might be worth it. Maybe we can make up the difference somewhere else. So we have really good fire resist. We have really good fire resistance. So maybe we could swap this out for a fire ring that does a little bit of both. We have fire and cold, which actually we need some cold. Oh wait, no, we need lightning and cold. So lightning and cold would be pretty good. That would replace some of the fire resistance that we lost if we did that. It'd also give us some life. That would be nice to have. I think that's probably the one we're going to do. This one gives us a little bit of everything, but I think the life that we're going to get out of this is probably better. So we'll probably do that. And so now, yeah, now we're a little bit more even on both of those. Some cold resistance would not go well. We would lose life if I did that, though. Do we have one that has some decent life and also gives us more cold resistance? Really? Accuracy, intelligence. Yeah, not really. I think we have to live with what we have. Does that give me... Yeah, that... I need the strength from that. Do I have any amulets that are going to give me strength and resistances? That might be good. Let's juice this up a little bit. Oh, some life. All right, what are we short? So now we don't have enough strength for that. We need 8. It's always one. Okay. We need the 73 here because I'm pretty sure that some of our gems need the dex. Something needed 70 something, or maybe it's a higher level. Maybe we can respec and get that back.
How can I
Need to make some changes.
Maybe we can respec and get that back. Let's make this strength. Let's see. Did that screw up anything? It looks like we still have all of our... Well, something went away. Something went away. Flash grenade's good. Because it's supposed to be that and then our stun grenade. Where's my stun? Oh, yeah, my flash grenade. Why is my flash grenade not showing up anymore? Wow, okay. Always something. It's always something. Let's see if maybe we can get this to... I'm sorry, that's too good. That's too good. It's like I'm tired tired of having to pick and choose between things. It's really irritating. Let's go.
New strategy
Go
required.
swap out one more of these for that and see if we can get away with it now. We have at least a 10 intelligence. Okay. Is everything working now? Everything's on. Okay. And then what do they want us to put in the artillery ballistics? I forgot about that. Ancestral urgency is the first one. Well, let's put this back here now. Ancestral urgency. Where is it? Ancestral urgency. It's a level 2. Ancestral urgency. Boom. That's one. And then font of rage and font of mana. Where'd it go? Like I would just move. Font of rage. 2 rage regeneration per second. So, I mean, that'll be nice to have. We'll go ahead and just... I mean, if I can place this down and, you know, it happens to take out a boss for me, that'd be pretty cool. I'm never gonna remember to put this down though, so I'm not even gonna waste the slot on it because I'm just never gonna remember to put it down. It's another ability that I have, but it's not gonna be part of my standard rotation. I'm never gonna remember to do it. I'm never gonna put it down, so it's just no point. Let's see, we need to get to the Black Chambers and go finish off the act. Off we go.
Bye-bye!
What of the mercy? I see. No mercy then. Kill him on sight.
I feel like we're burning through mana way too fast now. And the monsters aren't recharging their flasks fast enough. It doesn't feel like it. Everything in here is like insanely strong, so...
Clever bridge.
Fool! There is no time for this. Azir will soon commune with the beast. Cease your assault.
In doubt, go up and left.
Take this!
Nice. So we can go armor and evasion and try to get to... Okay, we're going that way. I am not really trying to level up too much here because I just kind of want to get the act done and then we can get into Cruel. Slow down. Something.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Get past all this crap. He's gonna get in my way. Yep. I have a feeling that's gonna happen. I'm not even really trying to like damage some of these guys. I'm just trying to stun them to get them to stop following me. Because we're only a level under this guy now, so.
At the eve of the end, the demon of Azoatl has finally come for me.
I should have waited.
Enough talk! Show me what you got!
Ends now. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Capitalize future. The best plans. Let's see how you handle this.
Jeez.
Here it comes!
Just get past this part, the
I can't give up.
robot part
I
isn't really that
must
bad.
save my people.
And it can be if you get unlucky, but it's not that bad.
Be stopped!
No.
You need to get some poison out to break his armor down as quick as possible.
Do you truly think you can match me? I will burn. What? How? Get up! Get up! The destruction of that water will be repaid 1,000-fold. You think you can run? Inconceivable. You will pay for this!
Out of mana.
Reverse the polarity! I cannot allow you to interfere.
So now what?
Do you truly think you can match me?
You know what I mean? Like,
I
everything I
will crush
use
you.
uses up a crap ton of mana.
Nothing will
I
stand
have
in
to sit
my
away from the
way!
mana regen, because there's no potion. There's no potion. Did the game just freeze on me? I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna get screwed over. See? Game just completely froze up on me. Complete lockup of everything. So now I have to do that entire fight over again. And that was not even close to my fault. I could have made it through the rest of that.
So,
I could have made it through the rest of that.
eve of the end, the demon of Hazoatl
Okay, I gotta be
has
careful with my
finally
potions, or my, what I'm doing here.
This
Where do I go?
I've had enough of this. You are blind. The greater. Behold,
Need more mana!
give in. I can't give up. I
Let my mana
must
regen on
save
its
my
own.
people.
You know
Save a
what
potion
was
use.
there. It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. I cannot let my efforts be in vain. I will burn you alive.
All this?
What? How? Get up! Get up!
Ow.
I've been preparing for you for years.
Waiting for the stun to be available.
Full power. Inconceivable. You will pay for this. I cannot allow you to interfere. I cannot let my efforts be in vain. Nothing will stand in my way! self-destruction!
This it!
This is not over yet.
Not reasonable, man.
Now, you are within my grasp. One death is nothing for the greater good. Existence is merely energy. I've had enough of you. You leave me no choice. This is not over yet. I will burn you alive. You
Poison
think you
first,
can run?
sting, and then now that we can just focus on burning him down. You gotta get all the debuffs on the ground before you stun him the last time. That way you can focus on just chucking a bunch of explosive grenades at him and stun.
All I've done.
Because you waste a bunch of DPS while he's just stuck sitting
Your
there
people
if you
cannot
don't
be
get all your
saved.
debuffs down first.
History is already written.
Because he's only gonna sit
You
there
can
stunned
stay here
for
and die,
5-10 seconds,
or
something like that.
come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
There is an
So
agent,
will you help us?
but I will come.
It's settled then.
Alright, so head back here. And back to the path we go. Or back to Act 1 we go. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's stream. We're approaching 4 hours of gameplay. I'm going to keep playing offline, but, you know, it takes a lot of mental facility to keep talking and doing stuff while we're doing this. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll keep playing on my own. So see you guys.